Okay, hello everyone. This is a video just kind of showing you the different criminal justice classes we have as electives. This is Mr. Peterson. I teach most of these. Ms. Kearney does as well. So just look at the three different classes that we do offer. One is the criminology class. The other one is the Law and Order class, and then starting this fall, a brand new one called Principles of Public Service to Serve and Protect. These are all basically going through subjects or material covering criminal justice. Some are a little more specific to other topics in the criminal justice system. For example, criminology. We talk about basically in general the world of criminology. When we talk about criminology, it's the whole spectrum of law and the crime scene and those type of things. So if you look at some of the material, I have a list there. Biological and psychological theories. We get lots into that on why people commit crimes, those type of things. Labeling, conflict, environmental, radical behaviors, violent crimes, and also crimes against property. White collar, corporate, and public order. Criminal case process, enforcing the law, natures of the courts, an overall overview of the punishment and corrections system. So as you can see, we talk a lot about of the macro, the full spectrum of the world of criminal justice in this class. The class is set up pretty straightforward. We have the units, and then in the units we have text questions, which are kind of like study questions if you've had other courses. We're basically going through finding the information in the unit and writing them down for the assignment. Lab questions are a little more into research. You might be going into different websites or watching a video and answering questions. Then we have the quiz, and then we have discussion questions, and the discussion questions will pertain to whatever the unit is covering. So that's a criminology class. So if you're interested in the whole, just kind of getting an idea of what criminology is all about, that'd be a good course for you to take. Law and Order is another class. This one's a little more specific into the different types of law. The setup is pretty much the same. We have text questions, lab questions, a quiz, and discussion questions for each unit. And as you can see, the different units titles, the world of law and ethics, the lawmaking process, look inside our courts, criminal law, tort law, consumer law, family law, and community rights. So if you look at that, we're talking more of the process of the court system and basically the different types of law out there: criminal law, tort law, consumer law, and family law. So, but it's pretty much the same format as the criminology class, but we're more detailed in the process of the court system and then the different types of law that are out there. And then our new course coming up this fall is called Principles of Public Service to Serve and Protect. So we're getting a little more detail in some of the criminal justice system. When we talk about public service, as you can see the description there, basically most people when we talk about public service are police officers, EMTs, firefighters, but there's a lot more that goes into it. You may not just be in the law enforcement careers, but you could also be just a community member. It could be an educator. You could be a civil engineer, all those different types of things. And that's what is explored in this class, basically learning how to serve and protect your community and be a good citizen and conduct public service for that community or society. Same type of format, but a little more detail in the public service spectrum of law enforcement and community. Okay, so those are the three different types of classes that we have as far as the criminal justice system classes. We do have a careers in criminal justice class as well, but that's covered under the careers classes if you're interested in that. So hopefully this piques some of your interest and you register for some of these courses. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, Mr. Peterson, or Ms. Kearney about the courses. Otherwise, hopefully we'll see you in the fall or even in the spring if you decide to take one in the spring. Thank you.